Okay, let's talk about aiming your angles. Okay, what do I mean by aiming your angles? Well, golfers have to learn how to be patient enough with their hands so they don't over-accelerate. A great teacher, one of my mentors, while he doesn't really even know it, but I've watched all his stuff a million times, Ben Doyle, always talks about over-acceleration. A theory from Homer Kelly, the golfing machine. So, having patience in golf, and let me explain patience really quickly. My fingers are going to show you some patience right here. They're going to hold on to this golf club, and if I rotate really quickly, this club swings up and seeks an alignment with my forearm. You could see how the rotation of my body created centrifugal force, which thereby got this club to try to seek an alignment with my forearm. Now, what does that mean in golf? Well, it means that when you swing easy, there's merit. And what I mean by that is that if we try to hit it really hard and we over-accelerate from the top with our hands, we're actually doing the ball a disservice. We're doing ourselves a disservice. My fingers don't have a whole lot of strength, and they certainly can't make that club work up 90 degrees to get in line with my forearm. Okay, that's not going to happen. But with rotation, I can certainly provide an interesting force to this golf club and get it in relationship with my forearm. Well, how does that apply in golf? I'm going to try to show you how it works here. So, in golf, our job is to transport angles. So here's our address relationship. Here's an angle. This is really just taking the golf club and putting it on a, bending it 90 degrees to my left forearm, well, almost, okay? And if I can relax this, Mother Nature wants to shoot that club out. Mother Nature, just like me holding the butt of the club and spinning around, Mother Nature wants this club to seek an alignment with my forearm. So I've got a little prop to help me explain that. I've got a couple of tubes from some wrapping paper from the golf shop, from Tetherow golf shop up there. Come see us out here, by the way. And if we relax these tubes, I've got a tube inside of a bigger tube. If I relax my hands, I can let this tube fire out and kind of land at the ball. If I relax further, I can let it land a little further. The bottom line is, as a decent player, I can relax these angles pretty much wherever I want them. I can, if I want to, relax and store it long enough to where I take a divot well left of my ball line, which a lot of amateurs have very little success trying, but you can do it if you understand it. Most amateurs throw the club so quickly that they're very, very, very shallow through impact, or they've taught themselves to be steep by coming way over the top, okay, with an open face. A lot of students are just far too shallow, never store the angles long enough to control where their low point is. So with some energy and some awareness of where your hands and where the mass is in your hands, you can control where your low point is. You can control where this club naturally wants to seek an alignment. As an example, the wrong way, so if I take this club and I kind of have to hold it up so the tube doesn't fall out, if I make a backswing and get my backswing condition, I've created some angles and I've created some ability to let these angles straighten. If I get too excited, that energy shoots out way early. Clearly, I didn't relax and let that energy shoot out at the ball. Okay, so hopefully that visual helps you learn how to aim your angles. Basically, this area right here, I need to relax, aim it, aim it, aim it, so it gets a little bit left of the ball. From my visual perspective, if this is my ball line right here, and my golf ball is on this ball line, from my visual perspective, my hands have passed that look. Now, not to say that some people don't feel like they can hit great shots by throwing it early. Sure. I just don't think it's the best way to do it. If it was, then there'd be a nation of golfers that were 5 or 6 handicaps or better. Basically, you have to learn some patience, people, and that's why when you hit a great one and you've just swung easy, you've stored these angles a little bit longer. Mother Nature's done the work for you, created that throw-out motion, created that last-minute burst of power that we can provide to a golf ball. So hopefully this little tube visual helps you learn how to relax and store those angles so that you can let it fire out at the right place. Have a great day.